Let's see if I can find your GWAR information here. 2 hours to midnight, by the way, and MMS are presenting GWAR. It's going to happen Friday, November 1st at the world-famous Agora, the Stoned Age Tour. GWAR and special guests, Dark Funeral and Squid Pisser. Finally, agoracleveland.com for all the details. A car 10. These tickets are yours. 2 for GWAR this fall. Good luck. 216-578-1007 or 800-348-1007.
Who needs broadcasting awards?
The I Like the Sound of My Own Voice award.
When you've won World's Sexiest and 5 years in a row.
And the winner is
Alan Cox.
On 100.7 WMMS.
Oh, GWAR! Love ya. I think I dropped in a little Squid Pisser last week, didn't I? Didn't I play some of that for Mary when she was... Mary's in studio today and tomorrow, of course, but...
Yeah, it's bad.
Will Brian go see GWAR? Is that GWAR on his radar at all?
I don't know. I've seen GWAR.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was the first time I ever crowd surfed. Was at a GWAR concert.
Oh, right. Did you get all
Super fun.
slimy and gross when you were there?
It was the night before Thanksgiving, so I still had like blue GWAR.
Yeah.
I never know what words I'm allowed to use.
GWAR ejaculate?
Ejaculate
all
in
over
my,
your face?
in my hairline.
Yep.
And, yeah.
Well, that's the... I always think of the venues they play cleaning up.
They played
the-
at House of Blues
Yeah.
when I saw them.
Cleaning those things up. Your Cleveland Guardians are set to start up tonight. We'll get out of here a couple minutes early. 6:05 tonight and tomorrow and Wednesday. They're in Baltimore to play the Orioles. Those should be some very good ball games. Orioles are good. A couple of first-place teams going at each. Well, Orioles are
second place
in the
but they're
East.
very good.
Yeah, very good.
Very good team. Very hot team right now. So it's gonna be a tough series. But
Yep.
Guardians ain't nothing to sneeze at either.
No, Guardians are doing great.
Mm-hmm.
And they're hanging on, man. It's not like they were a flash in the pan at the beginning of the season.
No, they're
killing it.
killing it. Love it.
I've been, of course, hoping beyond hope that my White Sox can somehow dig themselves out of the basement. I'm not even asking for a winning season. Just digging themselves out of the basement. As of yet,
Not happening.
no luck. Nope, they are the worst team in Major League Baseball. And have been so, I think, since opening day. But what are you going to do? So Guardians, Orioles, tonight live from Camden Yards on the Buzzard and on the iHeartRadio app. You can leave messages for us anytime you like.
They're only 30 games back of the Guardians.
Yeah, only 30
That's it. That's nothing.
Yep, that's got to make Sox legend Jim Thome kind of bummed out because, you know, he's working there in the front office.
Yeah.
Proud to be
At
a Guardian.
Ooh, I
Guarantee
need to
rate
get-
field. But he wasn't a Guardian. He was an
was an
Indian.
Indian.
Yeah, he wants to make his
He's-
move back to Cleveland, is my guess.
He's got to be. Well, you could do that anytime, and he hasn't. But I mean, he's just got to be beside himself seeing what's happening with his beloved White Sox, and it's got to be tough for
probably
him.
tanking the team on purpose so that the Guardians don't have to deal with him.
But he works for the team.
Right,
Why
he's
would he
tanking
do
the team
that?
Because he really loves
Money, money,
like,
money, 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 money.
the
He's an
Cleveland
he's
team.
an Illinois boy. I know he came here for a little while and pretended to
he-
make everybody feel good, but
Mhm.
he's an Illinois boy. You got to support the home teams.
You literally don't.
You do.
No, Bill's a Chargers fan. You don't have to do anything.
Oh, that's
Very good.
right.
Yeah.
He is a Chargers fan.
You don't have to do
He's a
anything.
Los Angeles Chargers
Mary
fan.
just doesn't even cheer for things anymore.
I don't. And my life is so much easier.
Well, she doesn't have a dog in that fight.
I do miss football. I have a dog in the no sexual crimes against women fight, but
Brave. Mary Santora, so brave. So brave.
Which dog is it?
it's a pit bull. We win a lot.
A pimple?
You have a pimple dog? They're hypoallergenic, Alan. You got to get one.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
I got to get me one of those.
Mhm.
Man, those sound great.
Kind of annoying, but you know.
Not at all.
Okay. Hey, you know who I just can't get enough of?
Me.
I disagree with that.
I disagree with you. The Hawk Tua girl.
Oh, you love her.
I don't even know if they've dropped her name. Her name's supposed to be Haley something. And what jumped out at me was, she went crazy viral for the last week, the Hawk Tua girl. But everybody, and this is what sucks about going viral, is everybody starts making money off of what you did. People are making rip-off shirts and Hawk Tua shirts and just everybody. That's the natural order of things now, is that everybody will grab what you did and start to monetize it. So that ironically, by the time you come to it,
It's too late.
you're in last place. Yeah. Well, she's got her own Hawk Tua merch. Finally, this girl, for people who might have been
I want the
just
official.
in a coma or under a rock or something.
Oh, you gotta give him that Hawk Tua and spit on that thing.
She's like drunk at a bachelorette party.
Is that what it was?
Did you not see that there was someone reporting that she lost her job? She was a preschool teacher.
Yeah, but that wasn't true.
Oh, it wasn't?
No.
Okay. Again, viral on TikTok. That's all that I saw.
Yeah, so she's on Facebook now. She lives in, I don't know if she lives in Tennessee or but her name's Haley something. And she's cute. She's out there with a friend and just a dude randomly, one of these YouTube channels, the guy's walking around talking to people and, hey, what do girls do to drive their man crazy? And that was her response. You gotta spit on that thing. And that's what her merch says. Hawk Tua 24, spit on that thing. And who can't?
Oh, you gotta give him that Hawk Tua and spit on that thing.
Hawk Tua.
Good for her.
And Bill, you sent me a good one. Everybody's memeing this out.
This is a fun one.
Where is that? I've got it somewhere.
I sent it on Instagram.
Yeah, but I sent it to myself.
Okay.
So that I would have it. Nope. Come on.
2 hours ago from Barstool Sports, Conor McGregor wants to know if we've located the Hawk Tua girl. What?
Yeah, of course he wants to know. This thing just took a crap as we were coming back. We have 10-minute goddamn commercial breaks around here. Everything's fine. We're coming back on the air. And everything melts down around here. I know you sent it to me.
Yeah.
And I don't see it. I know you sent it. This is very exciting for everybody.
Right.
Very, very exciting.
It's
While I try to find something
That's why I'm doing find
in my
it.
inbox.
Find it music.
Mary.
You didn't like mine?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
This literally sounds like exactly what I was doing.
I know it does.
We will return to our regularly scheduled program momentarily. Please stay tuned.
See?
It was exactly the same.
We expect to resume normal broadcasting shortly.
Oh, I think I got it.
All right.
Nope, not that.
Mm.
Well, anyway.
You want me to keep singing?
No.
Alan's looking in his email, but nothing is working. He's so old he can't work the
Here we go.
internet because he lives.
Quit. It's a good one.
That's a good
Yeah, it's a good one. The build-up was a little loud.
whatever.
lacking, but
Click,
whatever.
click, Tua.
Yesterday, I was cleaning out my spare bedroom to try and make it more into an actual, guest room. And the first box I picked up, I'm like, are there shoes in this or not? Not shoes. Bunch of stuff I had just put into a shoebox. And I find a journal from when I was still a missionary, and then it became like a joke book for me. So it's a funny transition for it to go from a bunch of quotes from Mormon people to
Wait,
jokes.
It was a missionary book that was already. It was a printed book, or it was like a
it
diary.
was it's like a
Yeah.
journal,
Right.
And I had I would take notes at different events and stuff that we'd go to, and then it slowly becomes my joke book, and then so many jokes about how I don't do well with girls and I can't get girls and blah. I'm like, man, I forgot how bad I was when I first got back from the Philippines, and how I just, because I didn't know what I was doing, and I was so lost too, because I was still
You didn't have
living
your
with my parents, and so I still had to kind of maintain this kind of facade that I was into church and stuff like that, and that I was trying to make my way, make everything good.
But your journal
But-
knew the truth.
Mm-hmm. They always do.
Oh boy.
And it wasn't like I was journaling. I was just writing jokes, and then I'd find jokes about I never got along with my dad and all these different things. One thing about how it was very fun to go through all those different jokes and different, just to see how far I've come, because I was so depressed and so just lost at that time.
I hate finding old set lists
You
from
hate it?
25, 30, because it's just the joke.
Yeah, you
But-
don't know what it was.
I don't know what it was.
Oh, I see. I have a bunch of the set lists, and I'm I can see the word, and I go, oh, I remember what joke that was.
No,
I'm
some of them I do, but I'm like, oh man, I found a really old one in a tub or something. And I was like, oh my God, what is this? I don't remember that at all.
There was one that I was like, that was actually pretty funny, where I said my grandma got mad at me because I drive too fast, and I said, you die too slow.
My sister, I don't even remember what it was at this point. It was a couple months ago. She quoted something that made us both laugh. I was like, what is that from? That sounds familiar. And she goes, you wrote that. She's like, that's one of your jokes. One of the first jokes you wrote. I was like, no. I was like, that's from a movie or something. She goes, no, Mary, that is what I was like, oh, look at that.
Now it's new to me.
Pretty good, huh?
I'll bring it back.
Yeah, but it was just so funny to see the lack of confidence and the lack of in just the writing style being, because I was still doing really clean comedy at that time too.
Yeah.
So there was another bit about how I'm Christian and just trying to you can read the joke and be like, I'm trying to convince myself that I'm Christian in this joke, and not
for
even
sure.
sold on it to myself. So it was eye opening, because sometimes you don't realize how far you've come. You don't realize how different things are, because it all happens so slowly.
Oh.
And yet, in the blink of an eye,
Mm-hmm.
when you look back.
Yeah.
Hey, Mac.
What's going on, Alan? How
What's
you
up?
doing today?
How are you
Bill? I'm all right. Long time no speak. I feel like I used to troll this show at least once a week. But, yeah, I've got a good joke from a diary.
Oh, it's going to be Anne Frank.
You
Go
remember
ahead.
the part in the Ashley Biden diary where she talked about showering with the President of the United States?
I haven't read the Ashley Biden diary. What's it called? I want to take a note.
I don't know. She had a diary. Somebody stole it out of the house, and the president, her father, was showering with her when she was 13.
Who stole it out of the house?
I don't look it up as a New York Post guy.
Mac, you're the one. You called me. You're not giving me any info. I'm trying to follow up on
the
this.
internet. I mean, it's on the internet.
It's
It was
on
the New York.
the internet. Man,
It was on a
I thought
reputable
you were. This was something being all made up. If it's the internet, what's the site?
it's
I want to
on-
go to the site.
Hold on.
Is it
website. You want me to pull this up?
internet.com?
No, hold on, Alan.
Yeah, let me know.
www.bidenshowerswithdaughter.com.
Yeah, is it internet.com?
Hold on. I'm Googling it.
Unprepared.
I'm
God, this
Googling
guy
it. My
calls.
computer's working. Yours isn't.
How
ABC
Come on,
News has
man.
Florida woman is sentenced to a month in jail for selling Biden's daughter. AP. Are we going with the AP being legit?
The what?
Alternative press.
The AP News, is that a legitimate source?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Okay, Florida woman is sentenced 2 months in jail for selling Biden's daughter's diary.
Okay, so where do we go from there?
ABC News has it. CNN has it.
Yeah,
the
well,
I know, but
BBC has it,
what's your
New York
point,
Times
Mac?
has it. I'm just saying, it's a little weird that the guy running this country is showering with his 13-year-old kid.
The guy running it 4 years ago said he wanted to bang his own daughter.
Yeah, and the guy you want to come back was on Epstein's Island. What are you talking about?
We're going there. At least
He was on Mac. You don't care about Epstein's Island?
Well, they all went to Epstein's Island.
Who all went to Epstein? Joe Biden didn't.
Bill Clinton did.
Yeah, he
But
did.
he's not running for
He's
president.
not running for president, dummy.
No, but his wife is.
No, she's not. All right, thank you, Mac. He's AP interview there. Well done. I don't remember Mac at all. He said he used to call and troll all the time. I don't know who that is, but okay, yeah. Joe Biden is running for president again, and Donald Trump is running for president again. Hillary Clinton is not running. Bill Clinton is not running. Trump is the one of the only two running who was on Epstein's Island doing the white man's overbite. I don't know anything about the Ashley Biden diary. I'll take your word for it. Well, I'm sure we'll all look into that. But do whatever you got to do.
Also, I feel like nobody wants to vote for either of them.
Well, that's
when you get to the point where you're like, is it the felon or the guy who falls down? Like, what are we doing? There's got to be somebody.
Yeah,
else.
but Biden is. Listen, you might not like either of them, but for people who are pretending that they're even remotely the same, it's ridiculous.
Right, and like in the whatever he's bringing up isn't in the AP story that I'm reading here. So,
all right, well, there you go.
I can't read.
You can't read anything, or you're unable to read that?
I can't read anything but facts, Alan.
I see.
Cold hard truth is all that my brain confuses.
Cold hard truth. Well, yeah, I don't know what Mac is digging into there, but okay. I got to take a break. I'm late here. If you want to get to Cedar Point, I will have passes for you a little bit later on. I also got some food later in the show, too. How about that? Courtesy of, the original Steak and Hoagie. They got a new spot out there in Fairview Park. So we get you some money to get over there and chow down. Want to text 35192 and watch live? You can do it at alancoxshow.com, and we'll be back.
The Alan Cox Show on 100.7 WMMS. And everywhere you go on our free iHeartRadio app. Rover's Morning Glory.
Crystal is going to finalize her divorce today. Is that accurate, Crystal?
It's the final, yeah.
The final. She looks like she's going to a club, Dieter. Look at this. Like, this is how she dresses.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're going to make him jealous.